Woman discovers husband of 64 years had led double life. Audrey Phillips, an 85-year-old widow, thought she knew everything about her husband Glyn after 64 years of marriage. To her, Glyn was a devoted family man, a civil engineer and a passionate football player who cherished their life together. The couple had 2 children, 5 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren, building a life filled with love and memories. But after Glyn passed away in 2015, Audrey stumbled upon something that turned her world upside down. As Audrey was sorting through Glyn's belongings 3 years after his death, she discovered a stack of old documents hidden away among his papers. What she found left her shocked and full of questions that would never be answered. The documents revealed that Glyn had been living a secret life, starting from when he was just 13 years old. In 1944, Glyn was pulled out of school, not to pursue a typical job, but because of his extraordinary photographic memory. He was recruited by a British intelligence force captain to work for Operation XX, an MI5 counter-espionage mission. His task? To crawl through concrete pipes into prisons, speak with German POWs, and then sneak back out, all without raising suspicion. The mission involved using Nazi agents in Britain to feed false information back to Germany, a crucial part of the Allied war effort. Even after World War II ended, Glyn's secretive work continued. The same captain who had recruited him as a boy continued to call on him throughout the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, long after Glyn and Audrey had married. Audrey had no idea her husband was leading a double life. His frequent absences, which she attributed to his engineering job, were often for clandestine missions. The discovery left Audrey with countless unanswered questions. She wondered how she had never noticed anything amiss, how he had managed to keep such a huge secret for so many years, and what kind of life she had truly lived without knowing the full truth about her husband. In a note Glyn left behind, he reflected on the life they had shared and expressed his amazement at how Audrey had put up with him, knowing nothing of his secret work. The only person who ever knew about Glyn's involvement with British intelligence was his father, who had given permission for Glyn to be recruited when he was just a teenager. Audrey, who had never been invited to read the mysterious papers Glyn occasionally took out to write, finally read them 3 years after his death. The revelation astonished her, leaving her with a mixture of emotions, love, confusion, and a deep sense of wonder about the man she had spent her life with.